What's up, everybody? Dave here. So, Etsy's algorithm definitely has a very dark secret, and it actually represents a darker problem that Etsy currently has. You might even know about it. So, we're going to talk about Etsy dropshipping and the Etsy algorithm today. Etsy's algorithm doesn't care what you sell. That's the dark secret. It doesn't care what you sell, it only cares about human behavior on the listings it's ranking. So, what does that mean? What does that really translate to? That translates to the stores that are getting away with drop shipping right now are manipulating the algorithm because typically the stores that are choosing products for drop shipping, well, in general, when you choose a product for drop shipping, it's typically a pretty viral product. It's typically a pretty product it's typically a pretty product. It's typically a product that gets a lot of attention very easily. You don't just choose to drop ship like nuts and bolts. You choose to drop ship the products that you think are going to go viral within a certain niche. So when somebody decides to resell and break Etsy's terms of service and go and drop ship on the platform, they're manipulating the algorithm in this sense. And what is the algorithm's dark secret? It's that they don't care. The algorithm doesn't care what you're selling. It only cares how people react to it. So because people choose these viral dropshipping products to resell and dropship on Etsy, it means that the algorithm sees the human behavior, the click through rate, in other words, the click through rate and the conversion rate, and it gives these drop shipping products a boost. Why? Because that's what the algorithm's designed to. That's no problem. That's a good thing. However, it's a problem because there are so many drop shippers on the Etsy platform now. I personally don't have a problem with drop shipping, just not on Etsy. Etsy is made for handmade sellers, digital creators, etc. We're not talking about print on demand. Print on demand is a creative form of drop shipping, but it's not the drop shipping we're referring to. Drop shipping is when you take a product from AliExpress or somewhere else. Now there are people that sell drop shipping products will fulfill the item for you based in the US. And so that way it appears as if it's coming from the US. So there's warehouses and stuff in the US for drop shippers now. That was a eventual progress point in drop shipping, period. But now there's a lot of drop shipping on Etsy, and it's a problem. And the algorithm doesn't know the difference. And it's a problem because Etsy.com is made for handmade sellers. That's why I have a problem with drop shipping because it's a handmade platform. I started off carving spoons, then I moved to wooden jewelry and all these things that took skill to create. It took skill and hours, blood, sweat, and tears to learn my craft. When others are selling on the platform and they're not supposed to be and are using viral products that the algorithm knows no difference of to take away that traffic that's meant for people with real handmade skills or real digital design skills, then it's really frustrating. I'm seeing channels on YouTube openly discussing only Etsy drop shipping, and that's completely against Etsy's terms of service. So it's not cool. That's Etsy algorithm's dark secret is that doesn't care what you're selling and it gives attention to drop shipping products because of the way it's built. And the underlying problem that we're facing as Etsy sellers right now is drop shipping on the platform. Etsy claims to be doing something about it, but they're not actually doing anything about it. The only thing we've ever seen happen is blanket bans on new stores or on innocent stores. Another thing we've seen is, did you know that one of the reasons why they said they increased the fees recently, well, a while back, is to try to fight resellers and fight people breaking the rules? It seems, looking back in retrospect, they haven't done anything about it. And Etsy really needs to step up their game, but I doubt they will. So, as is right now, Etsy algorithm has a dark secret, and that dark secret is connected to a deeper problem. So, let me know in the comments what you think about drop shipping on Etsy. It pretty much doesn't matter if you think it's okay because it's against the policy. Most Etsy sellers that I've spoken to, actually all Etsy sellers that I've spoken to, are against it because they don't want drop shippers on the platform. So if you're watching this and you are drop shipping on the platform, pick a different platform. Just sell somewhere else. There's nothing wrong with drop shipping, but doing it on a platform that's meant for sellers that have skill and time into their crafts, it's actually against the rules, and it's actually pretty disrespectful and abominable. It's not cool at all, and it just says a lot about your character. So don't drop ship on Etsy and leave us Etsy sellers alone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't yet already, and tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Have a great day.